Hello, my little subjects. My name's KingWolfOwls, and welcome to another food court. Apologies for the lighting. I don't have better curtains for this window, and there's too much ambient sound in the basement right now between the fridge and the furnace and all that stuff. So we're recording upstairs today. Today we're trying out the Diablo Double Dare from Arby's. Now, I should preface this food review with the fact that I really do not like Arby's. I know because of Family Guy, there's a big old meme of like Arby's sucks, ha ha ha. I genuinely just don't like Arby's. But lucky for me, they have a chicken sandwich version of their Diablo sandwich, so I don't have to eat their roast beef. So that's a win in my book. Price-wise, this is looking almost the same as the Ghost Pepper Whopper we tried a couple weeks ago, with the addition that you get a shake with it. So if you, I actually was going to DoorDash it, but realized that if you go there and order the Diablo Double Dare, which isn't on the DoorDash menu, at least not where I'm at, you get a free shake with the food. Small shake, small vanilla shake. Which, when advertising a spicy food, and you're like, hey, it's so spicy that you're gonna need this shake, here you go. That's a big old check mark in the advertisement book from the KingWolfOwls. Another part of this, another reason I felt obligated to try this is because when we tried the Ghost Pepper Whopper, our complaint was that it wasn't spicy enough. You advertised it as Ghost Pepper, and then it was barely spicy. In fact, the spiciest thing on those was the fried jalapenos, which are not super spicy normally. So the Ghost Pepper Whopper meal was like $13. This was, I think, $15 after tax, and I got a full large lemonade, and the shake came with it. The fries have their Diablo sauce on it. The sandwich has Diablo sauce on it. There's also on the fries, I believe those are peppers. Yeah, that's definitely diced peppers. So yeah, those are definitely just diced peppers, which I believe are also on the chicken sandwich. If I can get the box open. Yep, diced peppers on the chicken sandwich too. So they went with diced peppers instead of fried peppers. So that's a choice. One of the reasons I tried this is one of my friends watched my Ghost Pepper Whopper review and was like, "Hey, Arby's has a spicy sandwich and it's way hotter." I did a little bit of research and found that the people in the Arby's test kitchen, one of the reasons they made this was because of all the complaints from people being like, hey, the Wendy's like Ghost Pepper fries and Burger King's Ghost Pepper Whopper weren't spicy enough. Like, the main complaint from people who like spicy food is these spicy things are not spicy enough. So whoever was at the Arby's test kitchen dreaming up the Diablo foods was like, hey, we got your back. So we're going to try these out. We're going to rate them on a scale, a spiciness scale, and a taste scale. I believe the Ghost Pepper Whopper, for reference who haven't seen that video, Ghost Pepper Whopper got a 3 on the spice scale and got a 6 or 7 on the taste scale, and that's just because I like Burger King burgers. So, take a sip of my lemonade. We're going to try the fries first. So the fries look like they have some like powder seasoning on them, this Diablo sauce, some melted cheese, which is probably some sort of ghost pepper cheese, and then diced onions. So we're going to find a fry that has a whole bunch of everything on it. And here, bottoms up. Immediately hotter than the Ghost Pepper Whopper. That one fry hotter than the entire Ghost Pepper Whopper. Immediately. And it's getting worse. And it's getting worse. Good job, Arby's. I generally don't like Arby's food, but those fries are good. Yeah, it's genuinely already getting worse and coating my throat. Not so much so that it's unbearable, so much so that I might need to drink some of the shake to kind of cool my mouth down before I try the burger so I can get a fair comparison. Now, the food did cool off a bit because I went and bought the food and drove home and then had to do a couple things. So, had this been completely warm, these would probably be a straight 10 out of 10 from your boy. Because I really love spicy foods. I really love potatoes. French fries. If it's a potato, I'm in. So, these are delicious. The diced peppers on top. I'm gonna do something stupid real quick. So I'm not getting sauce all over my hands. We're gonna do a little experiment. Cause sometimes with these fast food things, the sauce doesn't get worse the more you eat. Bottoms up. That's so good. That sauce is so good. Actually, the burn is just about as bad as eating the one. So maybe the building is the weak point of this. I read in the same article I mentioned where they were like they want a better spicy food, that they prioritize like the lingering heat factor and other stuff like that that the Burger King one didn't have. Now it's starting to hit. Yeah, okay, that was a mistake considering I have a whole chicken sandwich to review as well. So all my mouth cools down a little bit. Vanilla shake helps quite a bit. It's a good vanilla shake. Bun is, I believe the bun itself is supposed to be spicy too. And then you got your ghost pepper cheese. I think it's ghost pepper cheese. If not, it's just straight cheddar. And then diced jalapenos, the same sauce that's on the fries, and then the chicken sandwich, and I believe... Nope, that's just more jalapeno. It looked like there was a piece of lettuce on there. That's just more diced pepper. So we're going to give me a minute for my mouth to cool off a bit before I bite into the sandwich so this can get a fair review. Fries, spice scale, we'll put it right in the middle with a 5. It's not unbearable. You know what? We'll give it over a 5 because it's a good spice and it's a very lingering spice. But it's not like awful. Like I'm not watering at the mouth. Like my mouth is watering, but not to where I'm drooling. My nose doesn't burn. Like I'm pretty okay right now. So we'll give it a 6, and then we'll leave the last 4 on the spicy scale for things that start to screw up my face and body. So we'll cut to a minute from now when my mouth has cooled down a bit, so I can give this chicken sandwich a fair shot. All right, I'm feeling a bit better now. Didn't take super long for my mouth to cool off. So we got the chicken sandwich, which there is lettuce on this. I knew that was lettuce. All right, cool. So it feels pretty hefty. The bun feels really dense. I don't eat Arby's, so I don't know if they just have a dense bun to begin with. But yeah, the buns you can see is kind of got a reddish tone to it. You got the chicken patty, your cheddar cheese. I believe it's just straight cheddar cheese, and then you got your diced onions on there, lettuce, your chipotle, or not chipotle. Why is it chipotle sauce? It's not chipotle sauce. It's Diablo ghost pepper demon sauce. There we go. Sauce on my fingers. Chicken patty, just another chicken patty. The sauce actually doesn't feel like it's hitting me as well as it did with the fries. The sauce, maybe there's not as much sauce on the burger or it's spread out across the patty. It just touched my nose with the sauce, the finger that had sauce on it. I could feel that burn immediately. That sucks. Maybe, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm starting to feel it. Genuinely, the fries are spicier than the burger. Maybe the fries have more sauce on them because the fries have all the cheese and all the sauce all over them. Which I should have shown you that before. Genuinely, the fries are spicier than the chicken sandwiches. But the chicken sandwich is good. That's disappointing. We're gonna give it a couple other bites because I refuse to believe the fries were that good and the chicken sandwich is that mediocre. Oh, there's a lot of sauce in the middle. bad sauce distribution. That's what that is. There we go. There you go. A lot of the sauce ended up in the middle. My nose is starting to run. I think that's just because I touched my nose with the finger that got sauce on it. Woo! There we go. So, still not the spiciest thing I've ever had. It's not messing me up the way some of the burgers I had out in Wisconsin were. Ooh, it's getting there. It's getting worse, actually. I think this... Okay. I don't want to break the 6 threshold and give it a 7, and here's why. I think this was so spicy, those last couple bites were so spicy because there was so much sauce in the middle of the sandwich, and it was just a bad distribution of sauce across the sandwich, if that makes sense. It's just as spicy as the fries. Like if I ate a whole bunch of fries at once, this feels like that. Spice-wise. Flavor-wise, it's a chicken sandwich. There's nothing really special about it other than how spicy it is. So we're gonna keep it at a 6 on the spice scale. Same with the fries. Taste scale, we'll give it a 7 out of 10 because chicken sandwiches are good. I like chicken. Hopefully you like chicken. Chicken's delicious. But the heat doesn't add to the chicken sandwich as much. Like the heat adds to the fries a ton because I personally like how the texture and the diced peppers and all that mix with the fries. So personal preference, the fries are awesome. The spice doesn't really add to the chicken sandwich for me as much as it does add to the fries. I've had a million spicy chicken sandwiches and I've had better. Out of spicy fries, these are probably the best spicy fries I've ever had. So good on you, Arby's. This is a good, like, if you like spicy food, this is a good meal. This is miles ahead of where the Burger King one was at. So flavor-wise, 7 out of 10. You know what? We'll even give it an 8 out of 10 for flavor because I like spicy foods on the chicken sandwich. 10 out of 10 on the flavor on the fries. And then 6 out of 10 on the spice scale for both. Mostly just because I feel like those last few, 7, 8, 9, and 10, should be reserved for things that are like kick your butt spicy. This is not kick your butt spicy. This is clear your nose out a little bit and have a nice time spicy. Again, personal opinion. If you don't eat a ton of spicy food, this will probably kick your butt. It's definitely the spiciest of the all the fast food spicy foods I've ever had. So I will give it that. It's definitely number one compared to like the Wendy's Ghost Pepper Fries or the Ghost Pepper Whopper. It's definitely way up there above those guys. So yeah, one last time. 10 out of 10 flavor, 8 out of 10 flavor, 10 out of 10 or 6 out of 10 spice, 6 out of 10 spice. And then for reference, the Ghost Pepper Whopper was a 3, and the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew was a 1. So, with all that being said, with my thoughts about this being said, and I'm going to go edit videos and eat the rest of this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you leave me some suggestions in the comments of different things you want to see me taste test or try out, or even games you want to see me play. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.